Hello, everyone. We are about to start a universal love collective to see what comes out. You guys will have to take what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to be using true emotion today. I want to start off by saying, I love you. Thank you for joining. I would never reach out to you for a reading, but if you need to reach out to me, you can always use my link tree, which is always going to be in the description as well as in my bio. I do offer same day readings. Okay, let's see. Mm, I do want to say that we're starting this reading at 555, so you guys could be that angel number could be of significance for you, or at least for this collective, you guys could be seeing fives. Let's see what's going on in this universal love collective spirit. Let me get the general energy and love. What's going on? What's going on out there? Remember to like the video as you guys are coming in. Subscribe to the channel if you feel guided. Ah, we have romance. Okay, this is cute. Okay, these two people are out riding a bike, really spending intimate, genuine time together. This could be a common theme amongst the collective right now, especially as the weather begins to change. I mean, depending where you are, but where I am, the weather begins to change and we tend to come in because it's cold out. Okay, so this can allow time for a lot of intimate connections, maybe some heart to heart conversations, or just some sensual bonding amongst the collective. Less stress for sure. Oh, wow. It says drinking and toxic lifestyle. That took a turn. What just happened? What just happened here? Is this a switch or somebody's? What is going on here, Spirit? Secluded, separation reflecting, and soul searching. Okay, I feel like this is someone closing out this cycle or really could be determining what's the true value of it, as they get close, because romance is the very first card out here. So as they connect with someone on a deeper, more intimate level, getting to know someone, I feel like someone is less willing to indulge in the things that maybe used to bring them happiness in the past, allow them to be free in some way, shape, or form, or rebellious. I feel like someone is willing to or wanting to go with the flow, go with the tide, and let's see. Oh, it says shady here. Let's see. Oh wow. Yes. Yes, though. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like someone is really understanding the repercussions of this toxic lifestyle and how it doesn't really allow them to it doesn't bring them the energy that they hope for it to bring. Someone is going about romance in maybe a toxic way and is wondering why they feel like shit after it's all said and done. I feel like somebody is finally willing to like change their view on how something is supposed to come into their life. They're willing to change their behavior about how they invite some type of energy into their life. Okay, or at least where they're going to get it. Somebody is realizing the error in their own ways, and I feel like they're finally looking to like reflect on that and change something about it. This could be real shadow energy, really looking to take accountability for your own actions here and do something about it. Oh, we have love child here. Somebody could be looking to like start a family, like really settle down. And I feel like somebody could realizing the error in their ways. Maybe there was like a pregnancy scare or something of that nature, and about how they are to be initiating this energy in. Because even with this love child out here, this man is bonding with this child. You can clearly see this man's love for this child here. So I feel like somebody is looking to change their perspective on love or the whole concept of it altogether. Someone is really maturing. They're wanting to start a new life, and I feel like they're not wanting to mix the old with the new. Someone is stepping away from, oh, this toxic lifestyle. Clarify this secluded police station. Police station. Jesus Christ. Clarify, Shady. And we have fed up. This is those consequences to your own actions. Is this feels past tense, mirroring in reverse? Clarify feeling like feeling like turning your back. Okay, this is what I mean. Clarify love child here, please. Side hustle. Okay. Responsibilities. Responsibilities. Ghosted, on and off, hot and cold, and detached. We have this here with police station and secluded. Clarify shady and fed up. Oh, fed up? That's a whole new spread of pop the question. Wow. It took some trials and tribulations. There was some setbacks along this journey, but it seems like somebody is getting going. It's like they were there, they left, they came back, they left again. Somebody really had to, it's like they were back and forth with the idea. Love spells, secret accounts, and running. Wow. Oh, there was somebody that they couldn't. Oh, because these cards weren't even supposed to be here. But this is what I'm talking about. Going running in and out, coming in and out, hot and cold. But this secret accounts, I don't know if somebody got, because we have reckless love and sex over here, but if you have secret accounts, you're watching somebody. You obviously care more than you let on or than you care to say here. But they were running from those feelings, running from this energy right here. Why are you looking deeper into someone's energy if it's just SCX? I don't know if I put the child thingy on here. I hope I did. But this somebody was expecting to still be able to really have romance or romantic. Somebody could be a hopeless romantic, but was looking for love in all of the most chaotic places, and then was wondering why their life was full of chaos. You know, it's if you understand what I'm saying. I am going to use some tarot to clarify all of this. Are you guys ready for that? Let's see. Let's tap in. I see the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck just as I pick up the tarot cards. And I see the lover. then I see the lovers as I split the deck. Like, wow. Someone was looking for love in all of the wrong places. You know, they could have the Four Wands is out here in these spaces and places you guys could have met. This could have actually been a trauma bond. I'm not sure. You guys will have to let me know. Okay, the Eight of Cups is out here, but someone was willing to walk away from all of this to start something new or to start something fresh. Really looking to see something from a different perspective and try a different approach instead of continuously doing the same thing and then getting deeper down the rabbit hole. It's like even this person for a while, they were running or like going back and forth with the idea. But now we seem to have a shift or a change. We're going to see if it's real or if they're just bluffing. Are they going to actually go through the rebirth and be different, come out different, or are they going to be the same? Is it all, or is it all a big hoax? Clarify the oh, what is that? The Ace of Wands. Okay, somebody is not wanting me to count them out because that was like really trying to get out of my hand. Clarify romance, please. The hangman. Oh, wowzer. Pisces energy could be of significance. Hmm. Oh, considering that we have the hangman here, I feel like someone always knew that they wanted to have something more, but they were, of course, they had this on the back burner. They were like, when I'm done partying, when I'm done having a good time, when I'm done doing this, when I'm done doing that, then I'll settle down. It's like someone was standing at the doors of initiation. And I'm hearing Kanye say, I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. Kanye's a Gemini. Someone was standing at the doors of initiation and they were toying with it. They were playing with the idea of it instead of being initiated into what their soul was telling them that they were ready for. They were still partying or acting crazy or acting oblivious, acting nonchalant as if they didn't know what the next steps were. Okay, until they found themselves in the situations that caused them more stress than what was necessary here. When you play in the dark, dark shit is gonna happen. What do you expect? Seriously, we have feeling like shit after it's all said and done. So clarify drinking, toxic lifestyle here. Oh, we have two cards. The nine. Oh my, look at the cards. The nine of swords and the eight of swords. Oh my gosh, this had somebody overthinking about their life, overthinking about. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for that tip. 606. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Angel number 606 could be of significance, but thank you so much for that tip. But someone was overthinking about themselves, overthinking about their life. They were overthinking about everything. You know, it's like someone was leaning way too much on their own understanding and they were toxic. It's like, how am I going to make all of this happen when I'm doing all this crazy stuff? You're not supposed to be living two lifestyles or walking two paths at one time. You need to make a decision. The mental conflict that this person was feeling it's like, oh my god, the mental conflict that they felt when they walked away or when they put this on the back burner was out of this world. I'm talking about there was no rest. There was not a dying second that they did not know that they was doing something that they did not have no business. This is like guilty written across somebody's forehead. This is how they felt. This is how they felt like guilty was written across their freaking forehead because look at it. Look at it. It's like that you're letting your higher self, your younger self, that you're letting yourself down. They knew this. Clarify secluded here. Separation, reflecting, and soul searching. Sorry, they could not hide. Somebody felt so exposed, like in unknown territory or something of that nature. They had no choice but to. It's like somebody was in. Oh, like I said, they were in unknown territory. It's like in a place where everybody was dark. This person omitted light. It's like they immediately gave themselves up because they knew they were somewhere that they didn't have no business. Paranoia. It's like, let's just say everybody is used to the shady activity, but you have that one person that usually walks a straight and narrow path. But for whatever reason tonight they find themselves in the thick of some shit. I'm seeing somebody in the corner shaking with the sweat. Paranoia. It was like it was written all over their energy. It was going to be so easy for them to get spotted. They were going to be the person that was going to get the whole group caught because they're not even supposed to be over it. And this is why they were overthinking so much. I don't know if they were doing this for attention, to fit in, or what? But this person was going to get everybody caught. I promise you, because they were not supposed. God purposely, God purposely did this to somebody. Like, okay, if you're gonna go over there in the darkness, I'm gonna make sure that you have a light to find your way back. Hermit, I'm seeing the hermit. I'm gonna make sure that you have a light to find your way back. And it's like, I'm seeing like a chaperone or something. I don't need this. This could be a spirit guide or something that always, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm seeing someone's spirit guide. They was never going to be able to make it. They were never going to be able to disassociate from this light that they had. It was always going to be prominent and evident, and they just had to make peace with that. Peace with that, the path that they were actually destined to walk, and the path that they really desperately wanted to. Somebody desperately wanted to be out here shaking ass on top of cars or something like that. I don't know. Somebody wanted to be out here living this life, and this is not who God said that they're supposed to be. It's not happening. But somebody tried it anyway. I'm hearing an Aries, bullheaded, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Clarify. Clarify shady here, please. The death card. The death card. Scorpio energy. We have Leo, Pisces, Scorpio out here. It didn't take long. I can tell you that. It never lasted long. Anytime somebody thought that they were going to put on this mask or phase or facade or whatever, this illusion, it never lasts for them. It never lasts because it was never supposed to. God was never going to let somebody get comfortable in a space or place where he did not intend for you to get comfortable. It was always going to be some chaos, some conflict. It was always going to have you feeling out of place. So they had to make some decisions here. Clarify feeling like shit, please, Spirit. The Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. If I could show you the Ten of Swords in a different deck just for visual purposes, for what a Ten of Swords really looks like, oh my gosh. The confirmation for that is crazy. That is so much confirmation. I really need to show y'all what the Ten of Swords looks like. If for those of you that are unfamiliar with tarot, this is a prettier visual for what the Ten of this is what the Ten of Swords really looks like. This is what this felt like for this person. This feeling like shit. Like, yo, Ten of Swords is no joke at all. That is not some energy you want to get comfortable in. That is not some energy you want to be playing around in at all. That is the true definition of misery loving company. Okay, clarify love child here. The hermit. The hermit is right out here. So, but we have this here with love child. Somebody could have gotten pregnant, or somebody could have started a family or something of that nature. I'm going to clarify this more. This love child, what this is about. This could have to do with I'm that could go a lot of different ways. We have Hermit out here, which would call a great reason for somebody to, cut the nonsense out, for a second and slow down and ground. But we're going to see what this is about because I have to see what this police station and all of this other stuff is. It's like someone can't even focus on the beauty that they are growing because they have all of this junk that they still have to clear up, that they still have to situate before they can even really dedicate their time and effort into this, into what really matters. They still have to deal with that karmic energy that they dredged up when they were in their ego. The three of cups is out here. Okay, so when someone is, somebody with love child being out here and the hermit being right next to it, some that is direct, yet another. You need to sit down. You're moving too fast. You're doing too much. Here you go. Take this baby. You know, you ever heard that when you're doing too much, the Almighty Most, like, that is a way for, that is one of the best ways for the Almighty Most High Divine God to sit you down when you're doing too much. Here you go. Bundle of joy. But somebody still is not getting it. They're still in their ego. I see the three of cups out here and I see the police station. So here you go with the three amigos again, about to link up and do something crazy. And now we have fed up here, which I'm going to um Jesus Christ. I'm going to confirm. But it's like, this was yet another sit down. You have bigger fish to fry. You have other things in your life that you need to be worried about. Everything that you're doing in this toxic lifestyle, you're not just going to be able to get away with. Things do have consequences. Things that you do will have ties. Let's see. The two of cups is out here. We have this here with fed up. Of course, this is five cups. Whoever they have a child with or whoever they are about to share a family with, the lovers, could be feeling neglected, left out in the cold. Okay. Somebody could be depressed because of somebody's inability to focus on what really matters. It's like somebody is not paying attention. It's like someone's not paying attention to what they're doing. They're just, they're selfish and careless. And they don't care like who they hurt. Queen of Pentacles could be of significance. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Heavy Virgo. Let's see. Turning your back. This person probably is having to do what's best. The Emperor probably having to do what's best for them until this person can really prioritize. That's why the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. Whoever they have this child with, or whoever they're starting this family with, probably had to turn their back on them to focus on their own mental and emotional health, because this person obviously wasn't going to pour into the connection as they needed to, because they were still chasing thrills. Where your attention goes, grows. And it for damn sure wasn't in this. It was with the toxic lifestyle still. Someone was given a warning. Warning, warning, warning. I'm telling you, you see the death, you see the Ten of Swords, you see the Hermit. How many more warnings do you need? The Sun, the death, the Ten of Swords, the Hermit. There were so many warnings here for this person to stop. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody was ready. Oh, this was only going to make the process harder than what it has to be, to birth and raise a child extremely hard. But to be connected to somebody that makes that process harder, I can't. Boy, do I have a story to tell. Anywho, the simple fact of the matter is, it was going to be easier for someone to separate themselves. Okay, the process of doing this was already going to be hard, and being connected to someone that was only bringing negative energy to the entire situation was only going to make it harder. So someone decided to put on their big boy pants, put on their big girl panties, or whatever the case may be, and separate and do the hard thing and separate. Okay. The Ten of Wands is out here. They had to do the hard thing and separate and walk away from this person. Somebody had to get on there. You feel me? This person is on a bike by any means necessary. We got to get it done. How we going to get it done? We going to get it done. Okay. And then we have Judgment. We have on and off, hot and cold and attached. So. So what's this pop the question then? The Nine of Wands? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this person walked away. We did say that. We have secret accounts, reckless love, reckless sex, and this person was running away. But it wasn't, well, it was reckless, but a bit somebody had a baby. But this person is steadily watching somebody from behind closed doors. They ran away from this. I feel like this person could be wanting to come back and reconcile with some type of promise ring or maybe even some type of engagement ring, but I wouldn't trust this person as, oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups is out here. As I'm saying, I wouldn't trust this person as far as I can throw them. What do I put the deck on? The freaking Ace of Cups. Now, that's a complete shift in energy that I wasn't expecting, honestly, because this person was so wrapped up and infatuated with their own ego. Judgment is out here. The Nine of Wands would be out here next with this pop the question, indicating that I don't think somebody is really open to this person, or maybe they've been in no contact as well as to why somebody has been having to watch from secret accounts. Clarify pop the question. What are their intentions? What are their intentions here? Clarify pop the question. The Knight of Swords, they are ready. This card indicates in some type of incoming communication, somebody has something that they want to say to you. I have something I want to say. Their intentions are to come forward and pop the question. Now, keep in mind, somebody has already walked away from this and called judgment on this. This person has been, even though they ran away from it before, they have been watching somebody from secret accounts. They're running away, and now that it seems like the bridge is burning or the door is fully closing, that someone's trying to run and catch the train. Okay. I'm seeing someone running, trying to catch a train, trying to catch a train. Oh, I don't even know if you guys can see the full board. It might be a little bit better for you guys to see. Can you guys still see everything? I think you can see better. Oh, hello everyone. Please like the video. Please like the video for me. Hello everyone. Hello y'all. We are about to continue this collective because I do want to see if this person is going to let them back in or what's all going to happen here. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, they both came out together. Someone knows that this other person is going to be guarded to them, that this other person is not just going to easily let their guard down and let them back in, but they're still wanting to, like, just try. I'm hearing closed mouth isn't going to get fed, or at least I know that I tried. So the whole thought of this or this entire thing could still be eating somebody alive. Could still be eating somebody alive. I want to know what they want to say because I know that they want to pop the question, but you're not just going to come and be like, ta-da, here's a ring. So I'm going to use some oracle cards to see what it is that they want to say. What are they going to say? Tell the truth now. Come on, because I need to know the truth now. I have to be able to give my collective the truth. Speak the truth, so help you God. What's the truth here? What do you really want to say? Get it all out right now. You got 10 cards. It's eating them alive. I can't take it anymore. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. I am better with my mind than my heart. Now, before somebody was going out of their mind, that's probably why. That's why so much of their karma did come through their mental. Somebody, their heart, they really weren't using their heart. Like their heart was out of service, like goddamn Mickey D's ice cream machine. So all of their karma was coming through their mind. This is why when they turned their back, when they first got the download, to step into a new timeline and they walked away from it and turned their back, they got so much mental karma. Mentally, they could not sleep. They could not. Oh my gosh, this I'm picking up on like migraines because somebody knew you're it's like guilty is written across their head. Okay, paranoia, you're doing something that you don't have no business doing. So if you're not going to use your heart and you're better with your mind, your karma is going to come through your mental, and that is what they can't take no more. Can't get you out my mind. Sagittarius energy could be of significance. Sagittarius energy could be of significance. Guilty as charged. Let's see what we have here. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I can't come to you now. Drama. What do you see in me? Why can't I tell you the truth? Oh, we're going to tap into the truth. Don't you worry about it. We're going to tap into that because they're still holding back, which means we have to get another oracle deck because we're going to tap into the truth. Don't you worry. Will this ever change? Why is it that you love me? All right. Now, I do have one more oracle deck that I will be using because they're still holding back something. They're not being fully open and honest about something. And I have one more deck that I want to use just to tap in. Of course, I got to pull out my girl, the naked truth. Because what are you saying? Get it all out. All right. Don't miss nothing. You have the floor. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say now. Come on. Don't waste no time. You don't have no time to waste. Okay, you are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. I love your swag. You are the whole package. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. Last card. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. All right, collective. They said they're on a spiritual journey and that you have awakened them. Come on, cut them a little bit of slack, people. Cut them a little bit of slack. Just a little bit. Of slack. Just a little bit. They can't get a little bit of slack. It's not an excuse, people. Y'all know I'm always going to root for love. And they said that they're on a spiritual journey. So I'm going to see if it's real and it's the truth. But come on, guys. A little bit of slack, a little bit. Little bit. Okay. All right. No slack. It's strict around here. I see. It's strict around here. Y'all ain't playing no games. All right. All right. Okay. I just had to see. Okay. I got to tell them at least, when they ask me, what did they say? I'm like, I tried to help you. I tried to help you, sis. I tried to help you, bro. But they said no. They said they wasn't going. They said no. Okay, I tried. I asked. They wasn't having it. They said they ain't taking the childhood shit. They don't want to hear about your childhood. Come on. Okay, let's see. How genuine is all of this, Spirit? Is all of this the honest to God? I'm about to use a whole new tarot deck because they said that they're on a spiritual journey. So I want to see if it's the truth because I'm co-signing for this person to see if they can come back in your energy. So I need to use a whole new tarot deck to see, is this the truth or is it a load of crap? And do I need to sick them dogs on their ass? Let me know, Spirit. Let me know. Where is my baby? I'm looking for a specific tarot deck that I can't. I want her. Oh yes, here she go. Perfect. That's probably how they feel about y'all. They like, where's my baby? I need my baby. No, but I love one. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. Okay, look at the cherry on the look at the cherry on the bottom of this deck. Perfect. You say he's an actor. How about a round of applause, Pisces? Okay, come on. Let's see. Come on, people. Oh, how true is this, Spirit? Oh, the Three of Cups is out here. Okay. Let's see. The Emperor. The Emperor's on the bottom of the deck, people. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules. I mean, if it was a load of crap, I would tell you. But right now, I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Let's just see before you say no. Let me scope the scenery out real quick. Let me scope the scenery out. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay. I got to be able to I Spy. Somebody could be playing I Spy. Let's see. How true is this? How true? Oh, I told you. I told your ass, dude. Ten of Cups. Come on now. Where's the naysayers? Come to the front line right now. Come to the front line. All right, come on. We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. You got 5 cards. Is this the truth? Are you actually ready for this? Ooh. Are you actually ready for this? Tell the truth now. Tell the truth. The 7 of Wands, it comes through trial and tribulation, but they do finally have their head on straight. They are finally working toward this. At least they're working toward it and not against it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's something. That's something, right? Go on. Something. We could work with that. They have their head in the right direction. They're going in the right direction because they could be right here, but they're not. They're trying through trial and tribulation. Might not be doing all of that good, but at least they're trying. Hey yo, so let's see what we got here. We got the 7 of Wands. We got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so trial and tribulation. It comes with the process of getting to the 10 of Cups. Achieving the 10 of Cups is not no easy process. It's not no walk in the park. That's a marathon. Time and time and time again. Every day you get up, you got to pour into that love cup. Every day you get up. That's an everyday thing, baby. Okay. King of Swords, but somebody has their head on straight about this. They know that this is what they want. Okay, the devil, they have their head on straight about this. The devil is on that ass. They know they can't take no days off. That they have to stay on their shit. Look at it. They know where they came from. Okay, and they know that at any given time that they could revert back to that. Somebody, it took somebody a while for them to get their head on right. Okay, for them to get their focus, for them to get focused on the right thing. So let's see. And why do I feel like this has a we have to be honest, it says I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I have a rough childhood. I feel like somebody is supposed to be breaking generational curses, one. But it's like the lifestyle that they're supposed to be living with you and the lifestyle that they grew up in is completely different. It's not the same. So somebody is having to not only unlearn. Oh my gosh, I just posted a reading about this over in my shorts. Somebody is understanding the concept of free will. That they don't have to live the life that their parents lived. Like somebody had a recycled ass way of thinking. Like they were still using that the outdated recycled ass OG advice that they got from 20, 30, 40 years ago that didn't even work when they supposed OG was using that shit. It wasn't working. And then he gonna pass that shit down to this person. He or she passed the game down to this person and the shit didn't work in this lifetime either. So anywho, somebody was just set up to fail. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like somebody was put in an arena with all of the wrong information and was like they was set up to fail. Just tell the truth. Like, if you guys haven't already gone to watch it in my shorts, it's over there for you guys to see. I posted it yesterday, but it's back. It's out here like in a full blown reading now. Somebody really is understanding what free will is all about, and that they don't have to be, their parents. They don't have to be their friends. I don't know. They don't have to be nobody around them. You don't have to fit in with nobody around you. You can be whoever you want to be. I don't know. Somebody was just so used to blending in and never had a right mind or a right thought or a singular. Everything was connected here, connected there. And those connections was keeping somebody, ugh. I'm, sorry. I'm hearing Glorilla Aries could be up. It was like keeping somebody connected to the tower, keeping somebody connected to a fire, and it wasn't a good one. So when they finally got that first download about stop, this is like when you get them messages from the Almighty Most High Divine God to stop what you are doing. You get them. Your intuition, you feel it. You know that you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, whether it be your gut, your head. With this person, it was their head. They will overthink like fuck, and that should have been their first sign to stop what they were doing, but they did not. They kept following the crowd. But once that intuition kicked in and they were starting to be able to, it's like when you don't know or when you're really oblivious, you can't really fault you for that. But when you know better, you are in fact supposed to be fucking doing better. And they knew that they were supposed to be going on a new timeline and they did not do it. Lordy. So the generational curse that they're first having to break is being able to listen, trust their intuition, listen to their intuition, hear their intuition. Like, huh, somebody, I feel like somebody's family or, somebody, they just wasn't connected to a higher source or maybe a higher force. They were so trapped in the 3D that nobody really ever connected. Even if somebody was connected to God, I don't think they really were connected to higher energy that held them accountable for not doing what they need to do to evolve in life. I don't think they was doing that. I don't think they had those connections, honestly. They were more connected to things that enabled them to continue to do what they was doing. Like, I really feel like somebody was like given a broken system and then was told to keep using it just as it was, even though everybody knew that it was broken. But they are supposed to be changing that. They are changing, not supposed to be anything. They are changing that. They are taking the time to siphon out where the root of their way of thinking comes from and how they are no, it's like somebody maybe comes from a pack of people that have been like that's so deep in their ego. Like I feel like they're so deep in their ego that naturally they just disassociate from their intuition altogether. Okay, because it's like there's no way in hell you're going to keep using a broken, it doesn't make any sense to keep using a broken system. That's pure ego. Ooh, they're working on it. I've been working on it, putting in overtime. And right now, this Knight of Swords here with this pop the question, and you know that their karma comes through their mind. Yeah, they've been working a lot. They've been working on themselves a lot. Being able to trust their intuition, taking the time to unlearn to redefine whatever outdated systems or way of thinking that they grew up on or that they were told would get them to the spaces and places that they needed to be in life. They're erasing all of that shit. Scrap the whole book, and they're writing their own script. They are writing their own passage. They are creating something entirely new here. And that usually takes time. This is like a baby fresh out of the womb. A baby fresh out of the womb. They have to learn how to walk, talk, eat, sleep, all of that all over again. Somebody even maybe has to redefine rest, what resting looks like. Some people can't handle being in a peaceful state. These are like people that are always in survival mode. When they do get a period to rest, they can't actually rest in it. They have to always be doing something, always have to be on go. Somebody's having to really like, ooh, they are really having to rebirth themselves. I'm picking up on like Matrix and Neo when he had to just unlearn all of that junk and only take in what they needed to get them to where they were trying to go. Even if they didn't know where they were going just yet, they were letting their intuition guide them for what they needed to, what they were going to need for where they were going. Oh, well, the first thing that I'm going to need is my intuition. The next thing that I'm going to need is my own mind. The next thing that I'm going to need is my own heart. The next thing that I'm going to need, you understand, is my own vision, is my own sight, is my own voice. Let's see. How true is it all, Spirit? Oh wow, the King of Wands. Great. It's all true. It is real, guys. It is the truth. They are in a space and place in their life where they can take full accountability for their actions. They understand that their actions have consequences, that their actions have ties, that those ties you would want for them to be beautiful ones. This is where free will comes in. Being able to make conscious decisions about the things that you are doing and how they will naturally affect your life. The Ace of Wands is out here, and with that free will, somebody is finally in a present, in a grounded place to start planting new seeds. And boy, are they got some seeds to plant, don't it? I'm proud of this person. They have some seeds to plant. They have some ideas for how it's all going to turn out. And I'm happy that it's starting within. They have taken the time to shift the matrix within themselves. I'm talking about the man in the mirror. I'm asking, will he change his ways? I'm asking, will he change his ways? The two of wands is out here, and they definitely shift gears. It wasn't a 360, it was a 180. A whole 180 they did. Good for this person. How could you guys not be happy for this person? Come on. Come on, people. They felt them consequences. I'm talking about didn't they? They all the beautiful part about all of it. Oh my gosh, they look. I was about to say it and it came out before I could even freaking say it. I was saying the beautiful part about all of it, and then here it go. Here it is, just as I'm about to say it. The king and queen of wands out here is the pair, is the match. Okay, is the match. Are you gonna accept this page? It's the page to go. We are happy but guarded. And I understand. I understand. I understand the guarded. I'm just happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Even if you are guarded, I expect nothing less because this person was on some crazy nonsense. They was on some shenanigans. Okay, if they shenaned once, they will shenan again. So I understand. Okay, I'm just happy that you're happy. Okay, but they do. There is some reciprocity here, equal reciprocity that's to be had within this connection, that's to be had within this relationship. Okay. If you guys are open to this person coming back around and being back in your energy again, there is a possibility, for a harmonious reconciliation. Ah, look at the lovers. The lovers. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get in trouble. You guys didn't see no booty, right? Good. But this stability, they are able to go on this path because they have an inner the foundation within is a lot more stable than what it was before. The foundation within themselves is a lot more stable than what it was, so they're actually able to go on this fool's journey, and not second guess so much or not feel like they're missing anything. What they're missing is something that they was never supposed to be involved in anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're dodging a bullet you was never supposed to be involved in that no how. You understand? And the Queen of Cups is out here. Listen, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, people. Come on. Gotta give a little chance. Gotta give a little chance. The King of Wands is back on the bottom of the deck. Someone is ready to have a new beginning here for sure. Oh, yeah, Anthony. If you want to book a reading, well, the list is open and clear. I do have slots available. I have 5 slots available. They're 22 for anyone that wants to book a reading. You guys totally can. I have some time. If you want your reading to be done private, all of my readings are done same day, guys. So I'm available for bookings if you guys want to do that. The Seven of Swords is out here. He needs more consequences. The Empress is right here. Listen, you see this Seven of Swords and this Empress, even if you are masculine or you are feminine, don't let your bitters. I know this person isn't perfect as we all want our person to be perfect. I know they aren't perfect, but they have changed. They've gone through a transformation here and they are back here to confess and profess some love that they have for you. If you really have love for this person, just hear them out. If you really in your heart believe that this person means you ill will and intent and harm and intent, and like they have ill intention towards you, then I would not recommend that you give this person a chance. Don't even give them a second to speak any word to you. Rebuke their energy as soon as you fucking see them. But if you know in your heart that you still love this person, don't block off this blessing. Don't block this off. I'm telling you, there are people that will stay the same for 50, 60, 70 years and still expect you to love them like you did when you thought that they was going to change for you. This person actually changed. And it's not for you. It's something that they did for themselves. They changed this within themselves. If it was for you, they would just put lip gloss on a pig and come over to you and think that it's going to be something. But they went through the full transformation here. They are on a full fool's journey, a real one. I need a real one. It's a real one. So, for those of you, don't let your high horse be too high now. Don't let your high horse be too high so much that you can't come down off of it. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He got one phone call. That's all he need. That's all he need is one phone call. That's all he need. Promise. We didn't already talked it over. I didn't already told him. I didn't already told her. Listen, you only got one chance. I didn't got your foot in the door. You gotta do whatever. You gotta do the rest. That's all I'm saying. All I need is one chance. All I need is one chance. All I need is one chance, okay? Don't shoot them down before they can even get in the door. That's it. Don't shoot them down before they can even get in the door. Okay, unless you guys had a crazy ass past. Those of you that experienced, something crazy with this person is probably not for you. And that's okay. Every collective isn't going to be for you. Don't take it if it don't fit. Don't take it if you don't want it. That's all. If you don't want it, don't take it. But if you want it, you better eat that shit like the Last Supper. You hear? All right. I love you guys so much. If anybody is looking to book a live reading, you guys can do so right now, okay? The list is open and clear for you guys to book your readings. They're 2222. The link is right in my description down below for you guys to do so. Like the video on your way out, guys. I love you. I love you lots. Ooh, where did I put this deck? How do I book a live reading? Yeah, Anthony, the my link tree is right in the description, love. You can go right to the description of this video and you'll see all of my booking information right down there. I have 5 slots available for anyone looking to book readings, guys. I'll be doing them right here on live. When you book your readings, if you want it done on live, please be sure to go to my live readings. That's 2222. If you want something more personal, I have a plethora of other readings for you guys to book. Let's go, my loves. I do want to send a collective energy back all through the most high, cleansed and clear. Thank you guys so much for allowing me in your energy. Okay, we are officially tapping into personal readings. Personal readings. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around, love. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you lots keeping me company here in the comments. Hey, y'all. Yeah, guys, I have 5 slots available. I have 5 slots available for anyone that's looking to book a live reading. My link is right in the description, okay, of this video. When you guys go look in the description of this video, you'll see my booking information. It's also in my bio. It's also over my bio, guys. He most likely changed. Okay, so if you know that this person has had ample time to change and you can give them a credit, you can give them credit to changing. Okay, what's the problem? How are you going to shoot this person down and you haven't even seen them in a few years? You don't know anything. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Before you shoot it down, give it a chance. Have you changed over the past few years? Are you still the same person? Okay, if you know that you can change, I'm not saying that expect you and other people. Just understand that the possibility is there for someone else, just as it was there for you. That's all. I'm gonna see if there was anyone that booked. Let's just see if there's anyone that booked live readings. The list is opening clear. I think I still have 5 slots available. I don't think any payments have come through yet. Let's see. Okay, I have a personal reading that I have to do, but I don't have any live readings as of yet. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes or so. I'll give it about 5 minutes for anyone looking to book live readings. I have 5 slots available. I have 5 slots available for you guys. In the meantime, what can we do in the meantime while we wait? Hmm. What can we do in the meantime? Ba, 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 ba. Do you guys want to do some initials in the meantime? I can do some initials in the meantime. I only have 5 minutes left to be on here to see if anyone's going to book any live readings, but in the meantime, we can do some initials if you guys want to do that. Well, it's about 4 minutes now, so it probably won't be that many initials, but okay, Mario, Aquarius, and Leo. Let's see what we have in the cards for you guys. Aquarius and Leo. We have elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So something, give me one more card, Spirit. Bitterness. Someone is not being real truthfully honest about how they feel about something. Someone is not telling the truth about how they feel about something or about how something made them feel here. What's this about? Oh, we got 2 more cards. This says conflict, and we have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. You know, somebody could be mad or displaying bitterness or frustration, but they're just hurt. They're hurt about something, the way that something happened, the way that something played out here, love. They're really hurt. Their heart is really broken, and this is causing them to, you know, they could be lying about how they feel. They could be lashing out with this bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Something is really weighing on someone, and I don't feel like they have a healthy way of really being able to express what it is that's causing them so much discomfort. Okay, guys, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes for anyone looking to book a live reading. Ooh, they are 2222. The link is in my description down below, guys. I try to give you guys some time to get your readings done on live so that you can get it ASAP. I do have one. Who is this person? I have one person that booked a reading, but it's a private reading. So I'll be doing that right after live. Yes, son. All right. Um. Uh. Can't find the live reading. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, the button is in the link in my bio as well as in the description, guys. It's down below. Can you do a general love reading real quick for general chat? I just did a full general love reading. I just did a full general love collective. I just did that. It was huge. That's what this whole reading was. Yeah, guys, that's what this reading was. It was a free general love collective for everyone. So you guys would have had to take what resonates and leave what does not. This part is for people that wanted something a bit more personal. My live readings are 2222. You missed it. Well, it's recorded, so you can just rewind. I love you guys so much. It is 7 a.m. where I am right now. I don't have any live readings to do. So I'll be back on here later. I should be back on here later. Hi, Alyssa. I should be back on here later to do some initials for you guys that are in here for that portion of my channel. Okay. I love you guys. I do offer same day readings for anyone that would like to book a personal reading. I'm about to do one as soon as I get off of this live. Okay. All of my readings are done same day. I love you guys so much. Bye bye. See you later.